I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we're looking at a bottle of Pure Hoppiness from the Alpine Beer Company in Alpine, California, I guess quite near San Diego. Huge thanks to Richard from Magic Rock for bringing me a bottle of this back straight from the brewery, maybe about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. So even by San Diego standards, I think it's still fresh. So I've heard loads of great things about this. I did. The guys from Magic Rock went to San Diego very around the release date for Exponential Hoppiness, but Richard said he preferred this, so this is when he picked me up. He said there was Sriracha Ace in. He thought the Sriracha Ace in Exponential Hoppiness, and to be honest, I hate Sriracha Ace. I think it's a really difficult hop. So this is. I mean, this is an absolute storm of a beer. Super rare. Even I think it's a very small brewery up there in the hills in California. So yes, 8% ABV, IPA, a nice high fill on this as well. Oh wow, I've got a whiff of that when I opened it up. Just like opening up a big fresh sack of hops. This is gonna be good. I'm sure all expectations will be completely confirmed. Wow, I can smell it here. Anyway, in the glass, I'd say a nice radiant orange, kind of copper coloured beer with a thin head of white, quite frothy white head. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, wow, big, fresh, piney resinous hops. A certain dank edge to it as well. I've no idea what's in this. I don't think the label really says what hops are in it. Oh, it just says something about a dry hopping. It has got a real distinctive dry hop aroma, just like you grabbed an handful of hops out of a sack. Yeah, maybe apricots. A slight perfumed edge to it as well, like wildflowers. Grapefruit, oranges, but yeah, definitely, as you'd expect from the Alpine Beer Company, big resinous piney hops with a slight dank edge. Smells fantastic. Anyway, cheers. Wow, that's lovely. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. This point of reference straight away. Funnily enough, Magic Rock's so Cannonball, probably somewhere between Cannonball and Human Cannonball. Maybe not as big as that. Definitely kind of a certain link to Brewdog's Hardcore IPA. With a little trace of alcohol. Yeah, I mean, there's a load of similarities to Hardcore IPA, flavour wise. Straight away, getting a big pungent resinous hop. It drinks slightly lower than 8. I think 8's a good spot for it actually. Yeah, big sappy pine. Kind of burnt marmalade qualities, bit of rye bread. Definitely that kind of slightly peppery rye. Loads of orange peel. As I said, pithy orange. Like lemon, like marmalade. Definitely, yeah, that burnt rye bread in there as well. Like toasted rye bread. At the back end becomes a bit more prickly, a bit more floral. Get a lot more grapefruit at the back end as well. Yeah, all in all, I'd say it's quite consistent from start to finish. Kind of this peppery rye bread, big pungent resinous hops, and a nice, lasting, lingering grapefruit bitterness. Quite pithy, quite dry at the end. And then yes, a slightly kind of floral edge in the aftertaste. It's very nice. It's very nice. Is it one of the best IPAs I've ever had? Probably not. It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. But I'd say I'm still gonna go with something like Lagunitas Hop Stupid or Racer 5, or there's a few others actually, which I think I prefer my IPAs a bit more balanced, a bit more rounded, and probably a little bit more sweetness in there. There's not much sweetness. It's kind of peppery, burnt bitterness. It is very good. I'm not completely blown away, to be honest, but it is very, very good. Yeah, I don't think I've got much to add really. I expected to be blown away. It's not completely blown me away, but that doesn't mean it's not a really, really good IPA, because it is. It's corker. Maybe just not it's not hitting those sweet spots for me, which I like. Anyway, let's bring this to a close. So that is a bottle of Pure Hoppiness from Alpine Beer Company in Alpine, California. It's a really good IPA. Maybe just not my perfect IPA. 8% ABV. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this review, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.